China's recent surge in massive infrastructure projects, valued at a staggering $2 trillion, has captivated the globe. These aren't just construction projects. They're feats of engineering that are reshaping skylines and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Imagine a futuristic mega-city, valued at $800 billion, a project so ambitious it left American engineers awestruck. Or consider a skyscraper with a price tag of $100 billion, its complexity baffling even seasoned Australian scientists. China's largest transportation operation. One of the most captivating aspects of these ventures is the sheer logistical complexity involved. Take, for instance, the transportation of the world's largest spar platform, a structure so massive it dwarfs the Statue of Liberty, standing at a height of 339 meters and weighing an astounding 70,000 tons. To put that into perspective, you'd need to stack 3 Statues of Liberty on top of each other to reach a comparable height. Moving this behemoth from its construction site in Korea across 16,600 miles of open ocean to Norway called for a unique vessel, the Dockwise Vanguard. This 200-meter-long, 70-meter-wide engineering marvel, owned by Boskalis, boasts a carrying capacity of 123,000 tons. But the real game-changer is its ability to submerge its deck 27 meters underwater. This ingenious feature allows the vessel to literally dive beneath the massive cargo, resurface, and transport it safely. After a 2-month voyage, at a speed of 24 kilometers per hour, the Dockwise Vanguard arrived on the Norwegian coast, where a delicate operation unfolded. The vessel was carefully positioned and strategically filled with 11,000 gallons of water, causing its deck to submerge and release the spar platform into the sea. South-North Water Transfer Project. This remarkable feat of engineering pales in comparison to another project that has captured global attention, a $100 billion iron ore mining operation in Guinea, set to be operational by 2025. This endeavor highlights China's strategic shift in securing essential resources and reducing its dependence on established suppliers like Australia, a move that has caused friction in their political relationship. China's demand for iron ore is insatiable, driven by its ever-expanding industrial sector. To lessen its reliance on Australian imports, China set its sights on Guinea, a nation rich in mineral resources. This strategic move has sent ripples through the global mining industry, signaling China's determination to control its resource destiny. At the heart of this geopolitical drama lies the Simandou iron ore mine, nestled in the Simandou mountain range of southern Guinea. This isn't just any mine, it's a treasure trove of one of the world's largest untapped high-grade iron ore deposits, estimated to hold a staggering 2.4 billion metric tons of iron ore, with an impressive 65% iron content. Located approximately 550 kilometers east of Guinea's capital, Conakry, this massive deposit is divided into 2 main sections, Simandou North and Simandou South, each stretching an impressive 7 kilometers long and up to 1 kilometer wide. What makes this project even more intriguing is that the mining rights were previously held by Australia. China's strategic acquisition of these rights is a major power play in the global mining industry, signaling a shift in dominance and a clear message. China is willing to go to great lengths to secure its resource independence. This move has certainly ruffled feathers in Australia, highlighting the high stakes involved in controlling such a valuable resource. China's commitment to the Simandou project is evident in the staggering $200 billion investment they're pouring into its development, with an ambitious goal of starting operations by 2025. This aggressive timeline underscores China's determination to reduce its reliance on established suppliers like Australia. While China boasts the world's second-largest economy, its rapid industrial growth has resulted in a heavy dependence on raw material imports. The Simandou project is a strategic move to mitigate this vulnerability, securing a long-term supply of a crucial resource for its steel industry and overall economic growth. The question of why Guinea chose to switch allegiances from Australia to China in this high-stakes game of resource control is complex. It's likely a combination of factors, including potential economic incentives offered by China, shifting geopolitical alliances, and a desire to diversify its own economic partnerships. This situation underscores the complex dynamics at play in global resource management and the delicate balance of power between nations. This strategic thinking isn't confined to securing resources from abroad. China is equally ambitious in addressing its domestic challenges, particularly its growing water scarcity issues. Their solution? A breathtakingly ambitious plan to create a vast and interconnected network of canals, dams, and reservoirs, channeling water across the country. This year alone, China is investing a massive 800 billion yuan in these water management projects, showcasing their commitment to securing this essential resource for their future. The centerpiece of this grand water management scheme is the ambitious South-North Water Transfer Project. Imagine a tunnel so long, a staggering 200 kilometers, that it could easily house a high-speed train line. This tunnel, on track to become the world's longest, surpassing even Finland's impressive record holder, will snake its way underground, dipping as deep as a kilometer in some sections, carrying trillions of liters of precious water from the Yangtze River to the thirsty northern regions. This ambitious project represents just one piece of China's grand vision for a massive water grid, a complex network of canals, pipelines, and reservoirs designed to redistribute water resources and alleviate shortages in key areas. This interconnected system will grant the Chinese government unprecedented control over its water supply, ensuring the needs of its vast population are met. But the benefits of this massive undertaking extend far beyond just water security. The project has become a major engine for economic growth, creating over 1 million jobs across its various stages. With over 30,000 water conservation initiatives running in parallel, this project showcases how strategic infrastructure investments can generate social and economic benefits. Chengdu International Airport. China's innovative spirit and relentless drive aren't limited to reshaping mountains and redirecting rivers. They're also revolutionizing air travel with state-of-the-art airports like the Chengdu Tianfu International Airport. This billion-dollar architectural marvel, nestled in the heart of Chengdu, China's bustling capital city, is more than just an airport. It's a symbol of China's aspirations as a global leader in aviation. Built in a remarkably short period, a mere 6 years, this gleaming new airport isn't just aesthetically impressive, it's a triumph of engineering and efficiency. With its 3 sprawling runways and 2 uniquely designed terminals, shaped like the mythical sunbird, it's capable of handling an incredible 60 million passengers and 20,000 tons of cargo every year. Chengdu Tianfu International Airport, with its current footprint spanning 7.6 million square feet, 700,000 square meters, is already a force to be reckoned with. But this is just the beginning. China has ambitious plans to expand this already massive airport into its 3rd largest aviation hub, signaling its intent to become a dominant player in global air travel. What truly sets Chengdu Tianfu apart is its seamless integration into a wider transportation ecosystem. High-speed rail lines, subway connections, and even a dedicated personal, rapid transit system all converge at the airport, making travel to and from the city center a breeze. But Chengdu Tianfu is more than just a transit hub. With on-site dormitories for over 1,500 personnel, a sprawling 30,000 square foot lounge for travelers, and a multitude of operational facilities. It's a self-contained city, buzzing with activity 24/7. This ambitious approach to infrastructure development isn't confined to its megacities. China is also turning its vast desert landscapes into green energy powerhouses. Imagine a sea of solar panels and wind turbines stretching across the horizon, harnessing the power of nature to fuel a nation. Renewable energy bases. These ambitious desert-based renewable energy projects are on track to generate a staggering amount of clean energy, potentially exceeding the total renewable energy capacity that Europe aims to achieve by 2030. This remarkable feat is being accomplished through a 2-phased approach. The first phase, already underway and slated for completion next year, involves the installation of approximately 100 gigawatts of wind and solar power capacity. But it's the second phase, commencing this year, that truly highlights the scale of China's ambition. This phase aims to add a massive 450 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity, requiring an investment of around 3 trillion yuan. To efficiently deliver this clean energy to its bustling coastal cities, China is constructing a network of ultra-high voltage transmission lines. essentially creating energy superhighways spanning thousands of kilometers. This year alone, 13 new transmission lines are slated for construction, a testament to the seriousness with which China is pursuing its green energy goals. This massive investment in renewable energy infrastructure isn't just about reducing China's reliance on fossil fuels. It's about positioning the nation as a global leader in clean energy technology and sustainable development. Other project. But even the sky-high heights of the Beipan River Bridge pale in comparison to another audacious project on China's drawing board, a water pipeline of unprecedented scale, stretching over 2,000 kilometers, designed to carry trillions of liters of fresh water from the pristine depths of Lake Baikal in Siberia to China's water-stressed northern regions. Lake Baikal, often called the Blue Eye of Siberia, is the world's deepest and oldest lake, holding approximately 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater. This ecological treasure is renowned for its unique and diverse ecosystem, home to thousands of species found nowhere else on Earth. This ambitious project, however, has ignited controversy on a global scale. Environmental groups and scientists have raised concerns about the potential ecological impact of extracting such vast quantities of water from this delicate and irreplaceable ecosystem. Balancing China's urgent need for fresh water with the preservation of this natural wonder is a challenge of immense proportions. The project's fate hinges on a complex web of factors, including political negotiations between Russia and China, economic considerations, and of course the environmental impact assessments. Central to this unfolding geopolitical drama is the Simandou iron ore mine, nestled in the Simandou mountain range of southern Guinea. This massive deposit, estimated to hold a staggering 2.4 billion metric tons of high-grade iron ore with a 65% iron content, stretches across a vast area 7 kilometers long and 1 kilometer wide. China's acquisition of the Simandou mining rights, a project valued at a jaw-dropping $200 billion, is a strategic power move, securing a critical resource for its industrial ambitions and potentially shifting the balance of the global iron ore market. China's aggressive timeline, aiming for the mine to be fully operational by 2025, underscores its commitment to reducing its dependence on traditional suppliers like Australia. This strategic move has significant implications for the relationship between these two nations, highlighting the complex interplay between resource diplomacy and international relations. While the Simandou mine addresses China's industrial needs, the nation faces a growing challenge: water scarcity. This brings us to the intriguing link with Lake Baikal, a World Heritage Site known for holding 20% of the Earth's unfrozen freshwater. To address water shortages in its arid northern regions, particularly in Gansu province, China has set its sights on the seemingly impossible: pumping water from Lake Baikal, over 2,000 kilometers away. This ambitious project, formalized in a 2015 agreement between Russia and China, involves constructing a massive pipeline that would traverse Mongolian territory and cross the Gobi Desert before reaching its final destination in Lanzhou, the capital of Gansu province. From an engineering perspective, constructing a pipeline of this magnitude is feasible, albeit a massive undertaking. However, the project's implications go far beyond just quenching China's thirst. It represents a potential economic windfall, with China positioned to export this precious resource to other water-stressed nations, solidifying its role as a major player in the global water market. The economics of the project seem promising, with a low cost per cubic meter of water transported, leaving a significant margin for profit. But this ambitious plan isn't without its alternatives. One proposed option involves transporting the water via a network of specialized rail tankers, covering a distance of approximately 12,000 kilometers, a logistically complex but equally profitable alternative. China's preparations for the Lake Baikal project are already underway, including the construction of a large-scale bottling plant near the lake. However, amidst these grand plans, a critical question lingers. What will be the environmental cost to this pristine lake? The potential ecological impact of extracting such vast quantities of water from this ancient lake, a delicate ecosystem teeming with unique life forms, is a subject of intense debate and concern. China's determination to pursue this project, coupled with what some view as misleading rhetoric from Chinese media, has only fueled these anxieties. The situation is further complicated by the geopolitical dynamics at play, with Russia ultimately controlling a resource that China desperately needs. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Global Mega Projects.